make some tortillas. First, we start with 1 cup of corn flour. I let it overflow. That way I can come out with the number I want. I do the same. All-purpose flour, 1 cup. I let it overflow too. I add some salt. 1/2 teaspoon of salt. And then 2/3 cup of hot water. And I'll set that to the side for a minute. And I'm going to have 5 tablespoons of vegetable oil. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There, like that. And I put the spoon in the hot water to help clean the oil off. And then I fold the oil into the flour. This takes a minute, but you just kind of, there you go, just So basically you keep doing this until it's crumbly. Like this. There you go. So. Then we give that water a little bit of stir to get that oil off and to make sure the salt's dissolved. And you pour the most of it, not all of it now. Pour the most of it into the flour. And the reason I don't put all of it in is because the humidity here. Right now it's rainy season, and that affects the moisture balance. So you just adjust it as you need to, but generally 2/3 is good. You mix it until it's nice and fluffy and thick and doughy. My dough's too wet because, well, the humidity. So I add a bit of flour to thicken it back up. Keep stirring until it kind of doesn't really stick to the side of the thing there. Yeah. And then, then I added just a little bit more flour because I needed it. There, that's better. So now I knead it for about 3 minutes. That mixes it all up really good with itself, so it's consistent all the way through. There we go. Now roll it up into a ball. And then I cover it for about 15 minutes. There we go. That looks pretty good, doesn't it? Kind of gloppy, but not too gloppy. I'll be putting the finishing tortillas on that cloth there, and now I pull off a bit of the dough and make a ball. My target weight is 50 grams. Almost, but very close. Tear a little bit more off and just add a gram or two and perfect. Right on it. I'll roll it up and set it aside. And repeat until all of it is gone. Sometimes it takes a little bit more of this and that. Oh, a little bit too much, a little bit too less. Okay, here we go. Just keep on going till it's all finished. I lit the stove and I put it on the griddle. Kind of clear that off a bit. Now put some flour down to make sure things don't stick, to help off the roll. Help the flour down to help roll out the tortillas. I start with my little leftover piece, and I squish it down flat on the flour like this. Pat it down. That kind of makes it a little thick round thing. Put a little flour on the rolling pin and gently roll it oblong like this. Now I flip it over, turn it sideways like that, see? And then I'll put it down there and I'll roll it some more like this. Roll it back oblong the other way again now. And repeat and work it out until it's round. Sometimes I have to roll a little bit this way or that way, applying pressure differently so that it makes it nice and round. Somebody said it's kind of like making a pizza, but I don't know. I've never made pizza like this. Takes a bit of practice, but you'll get it. Yeah, I roll it out pretty thin, and then I throw it on the heat. I kind of move it around so it doesn't stick that first time. Then start another. Same way, same process. Squish it down once, plop, like that, in the flour, and roll it out oblong. Pick it up, put a little flour under there, turn it sideways, and roll again. Just like I did the little one. With a little bit of practice, you can get them really round. I try to make mine exactly the right size for the griddle. Oh yeah, by the way, check that griddle. There you go. A little bit more rolling, and sometimes you gotta work it a little bit one way or the other. Then I'm gonna set this one to the side until the other's ready to come off. Now look at that. See those little bubbles? That's perfect. That's exactly what you're looking for. When it bubbles up like that, it's probably about time to start flipping it over. See, I flipped that one in. There you go. See, that's what one side looks like, the other side there. You'll get little brown spots like that, but don't overcook it because you want them to stay a little bit floppy. Okay, pull that off. See, that looks nice, doesn't it? And you just put it under the towel like that. There you go. Time to make some more. There. Put that last one on there, and see how it's bubbling up? That's fine. That's really good. That's just about perfect. Yep, see how nice and brown that is? Little brown spots where it's cooked up good. Sometimes I'll squish that big bubble down like that. Lovely, tasty tortillas. See, got a stack of them there. So leave a comment. Click that like button. And subscribe. Enjoy your tortillas. Thank you for listening and watching. Bye.